Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ankush here from Alif Consulting. Today we are going to start a new video series. It's all about the Microsoft new partner program, right? So Microsoft is just changing their way of interacting with the partner or giving the competency to the partner, and we are going to talk about all of those changes and all of those competencies in this video series. Well, here is the agenda of our this video. So in this video, we are specifically going to talk about what is this new competencies are, what are the focus area, what are the key highlights, what are the changes, what are the qualification categories, how it looks like as comparing with the legacy one, what are the key takeaways, and what are the timelines you always need to keep in mind with this new partner program. So let's quickly jump to the introduction. So Microsoft is making the major changes to their partner program, and it's not looking good for the most of the MSPs because there are a certain MSPs which are not fully active. They are just uh, not doing the full participations or full participation being as a full work as being as MSPs, right? So part of this update, including the eliminating of silver and golden competency in line of single solution partner designations. So Microsoft is adding a new growth matrix that make it unlikely for the average MSP to qualify for this new designations and subsequent incentives. So earlier, as we know, there was a two competencies, it's silver and gold, right? But Microsoft have completely changed the way how they are going to interact with the partner, and they basically launching a new partner program which is called a solution partner designation, right? uh, if you are on a silver partner today or a partner barely attaining the gold, it's likely that you will not be able to meet the partner program standards because Microsoft have their standards. Microsoft do have their criterias in terms of in terms of provisioning, certification, skilling, and and then customer success, and you will be going to get the point on those three categories or those three areas, and based on that, you will be going to get these competencies, right? As always with Microsoft programs, there's a lot to break down, and in this PPTs, we will be going to deep dive into the key changes with the new programs, timelines, and providing the essential resources to help you to understand if you will qualify. So these are the things which we are going to talk about in this presentation. What are the key highlight with this new partner program? So Microsoft is upgrading their partner program from Microsoft Partner Network to Microsoft Partner Program. Legacy competency will be going away, including the silver and gold designations. A single solution partner designation will be replaced a gold and silver. Solution partner designation will be available starting from October 2022. Legacy competency and associated badges will be no longer valid, but partner those have a competencies by September 2022 will be continue to receive the legacy benefit until the next anniversary. This is a very important thing to understand. Uh, if your legacy competencies, which is a silver and gold, is already renewed by if is already renewed by September 2022, you will be continue to receive the legacy benefit until your next anniversary. By 2023, you need to basically switch it to the Microsoft Cloud Partner Program. If your anniversary date after the 30th September 2022, Microsoft will provide an option to continue to purchase the legacy benefit after that. So if your anniversary date is after the September 2022, Microsoft will give you the options. Either you want to purchase your legacy benefits or you want to really want to switch it to the new program. If you really want to switch to the new program, you can go ahead and do that. If you really want to take the benefit of legacy program or legacy competency as of now, or you really don't want to switch to the new program, that's something you can do. By October 2023 or beyond to that, Microsoft Partner Program designation will be required to be eligible for incentives. Legacy competency and legacy benefit will no longer be recognized as eligible criteria for the incentives. So by 2023, Microsoft have targeted like every uh, partners will be moved from the legacy competency to the new competency. And if there are anyone who is there after the October 2023 and having the legacy competencies, or they are basically having the legacy benefit, they basically they basically have the legacy criterias, eligibility criteria, so they would not be able to get any benefit from the Microsoft. So the final deadline is by to October 2023. All the partner has to move to the new Microsoft Cloud Partner program. You can track your progress toward a solutions partner designation in the partner center today as an admin. So the partner center is going is basically, as we know, is the one of the portal from where we can see the competencies we have, what are the incentives we are having, what are the eligibility criteria, on which stage on the eligible criteria we have. For the same solution partner designations, the same portal will be used. As an admin, the person can log in and see and can track the progress toward the solution partner designation. What are the focus area? So with this new Microsoft program, there is a simplify a three major category for the qualifications, and why Microsoft is doing it, basically to simplify the program, delivering greater customer value by having the customer success, investing in your growth in a new way, because the legacy competencies are there for almost many years now. Microsoft is completely want to change and want to invest in their partner to grow them, because if partner is going to grow, the customer will be grow, and at the same time Microsoft will be also going to grow, right? And the fourth thing is, like, we still have a time, right? It's not something is going to be happen by this year. We have a time till 2023 to move to the newer partner program, right? So the above picture in the Microsoft marketing uh, plus which empathize the program simplification and mutual growth over the time. The new partner program designated including metrics that we have seen in the past with the legacy competencies, such as a net new customer add, internal certification achievements, and the growth metrics, right? So keep in mind, it doesn't mean like if you're on a newer competency, you will be need to do a more extra things, right? The competencies, the 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 requirement, right? The basically the metrics is going to be still going to be remain same like a legacy, but yes, your number might be changed based on the competency, right? Like how many net users you are adding, how many internal certifications you are achieving, your team is achieving, or what is the growth metrics is going to be. So these are going to be remain same. In fact, Microsoft have now classified Microsoft have classifying these qualification into three major categories, which are performance, skills, and the customer success. Now the performance is specifically uh, is basically how many customer you are adding it. Skill, how many certifications you are adding, having within your team or within your company. Third, a customer success, how many users and deployment growth your customer is having. If your customer is having the deployment and users growth, definitely you will be also going to get a better incentive for Microsoft. Now all of these are the solution partner designations. So it start with a solution partner for infrastructure, which is specifically from the Azure, and then data and AI, which is again from Azure, and then we have a digital and app innovations, which is again from Azure. So these first three competencies are specifically on the Microsoft Azure cloud. After that, we have the solution partner for modern work, which is again M365, Intune, Dynamics, right? Uh, Fifth is specifically from the security, which can be either on the Azure or can be on the M365 and the Microsoft other cloud products. The fourth one is specifically for the business application like the Navision, Dynamics. So these are the six partner designations which is going to be there going forward, and all of these partner designation like have their own competencies, own metrics, uh, which you need to achieve to reach out to that specific area and to get this designation. Yes, right? And we will be going to have separate videos for all of these partner designation, where we will be going to talk about as a deep dive how you can achieve it, what are the numbers is going to be there, what are the calculation is going to be there, and how you can reach to the numbers, what are the certification in terms of scaling, and what is your users and deployment growth you need to take care to reach out to that specific designation. So all of those things we are going to cover into the separate video for each solution partner designation. Qualification categories. As I told you, Microsoft have three major categories to have the capabilities score, which is specifically from the performance, scaling, and the customer success. All of these six solution partner designation, which is I have shown in the last slide, basically always fall under these three categories, and these three categories you will be going to get the point, and based on those points you can achieve this solution designation, right? So Microsoft has these six new partner designation that you can achieve uh, the same in terms of the legacy competency. As a partner you need to obtain one and pay $4,730 annual fee to get the solution partner designation, same as your gold competency. You can achieve multiple at no additional cost. So as the same way, if you have paid $4,730 to the Microsoft, after that you can either gain all of the six, you can get two Microsoft partner designation, you can get 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't need to pay any additional cost for that. To achieve the solution partner designate, you have to achieve 70 numbers out of 100 across the various metrics categories, and those categories are the performance, scaling, and the customer success. So out of 100 you need to reach on the 70, and once you reach on to 70 you would be able to gain that partner competency from the Microsoft. So this is how your partner dashboard, partner center dashboard look like. So in the partner center dashboard, when you go into the members, sorry, when you go into the membership, you will be seeing at the left side solutions partner, where you can see in which competency you have enrolled and what is your growth is look like, and what how many points you are earning. And based on your point earning, as I told you, as soon as you reach on 70 out of 100 you will be eligible to get that competency from the Microsoft. What are the difference between legacy and the new partner program, right? There are a few difference, like the name has completely changed. Earlier it was called as a Microsoft Partner Network, but now Microsoft have changed it to the Microsoft Cloud Partner Program. Earlier the designations are silver and gold, but now it has been completely changed as a solution partner designations, annual fees, right? So earlier you have a different annual fees, right? If you go for the silver you have a $1,670, or if you go for the gold you have a $4,730, right? And for the action pack in which you get the extra licenses from the Microsoft. That's a different pricing, which is $475. But now the fees for the new partner program has been completely changed. You need to pay for $4,730 equal to your gold competency pricing or gold competency fees, plus for the action pack you need to pay 4075 sorry $475 for the action pack. Now measurements. So in a legacy partner program you have a 20 potential competencies that you can achieve, but with the newer program you only have a 6 competencies or 6 solutions partner designations which you can achieve, which fall under the Microsoft Cloud categories. Benefits, right? With the legacy partner program you will be going to get the internal users license plus incentive payrolls. With the newer partner program you will be going to get a product benefit same as internal use license, just as a different name. Licensing is better than legacy program plus the incentive payout, right? With the newer partner program you will be going on more licenses as compared to your legacy partner program, right? And that's one of the advantages, and you will be going to get a more use more credit for your Azure dev test environment. Incentive, that's the biggest thing because that's what as a partner matters for you. And in terms of your core incentive there is no changes. uh, with the legacy partner program you get a 4%, and the same thing you will be going to get with the newer partner program. What are the takeaways, right? So legacy action sorry so what are the takeaways, right? So action pack is not going away. You still can purchase the action pack. You need to pay extra money for that, which is $475. Solution partner fees price at a gold, so the annual fees is equal to the gold competencies. Third, metrics are harder to hit, right? Metrics have gone up across the board with the larger emphasis on the growth. It's basically more of everything, more customer, more certificate, and more users growth, right? This is something which as a MSP you need to work hard to achieve all of those metrics, right? IUR basically, which is a internal users benefits, that's get better, right? With the older competencies you get 25 to 100 license of M365 E3, but with the newer competency you will be going to get a 200 M365 E5 licenses plus 60k credit 60k dollar credits for your Azure DevTest environments. So these are the some of the key takeaways for the newer competency. What are the timelines? This is a very important topic because these timelines are always matters for this newer Microsoft competency. So September 30, 2022 is the last date to renew the legacy competencies, right? If you haven't renewed on September 30, 2022, you will not be able to get the legacy competency. You will automatically switch to the newer one. From 3rd October 2022 to the partner next date anniversary, right? So let's take an example. If you have already renewed your legacy competency on 30 September 2022, right? So what exactly is going to be happen? On the 3rd October, solution partner designation will be available to retain. Partner who meet the requirement will attain at a solution partner designation and receive the new customer facing badges. Legacy competency and associated badges will no longer valid, but partners that have a competency by 30 September 2022 will continue to receive the legacy benefit until the next anniversary. After that time, we will provide an option for them to continue to purchase the legacy benefits, right? On the partner first anniversary date after the 3rd October 2022, partner who have attained a solution partner designation can choose to move to the updated solution partner benefit or retain their legacy benefit and pay their corresponding fees. Partner who don't meet the requirements for solution partner designation but who renew the competency by 30 September 2022 will have an option to continue to pay the fees to retain their legacy benefits, right? This is something is going to be happen within this year in next 2 months. If partners are okay to move to the newer partner program and they are achieve the metrics to reach to the new partner program, they will be automatically switch overs and they will get a new uh, customer facing badges for that. But if there any customer who haven't reached to those specific metrics for solution partner designation, in that case customer have an option to be on the legacy program and have the still have the legacy benefits or reach or use the legacy incentives, right? So these are the some of the things. But if after 1st October 2023 and beyond to that, attaining a solution partner designation will be required to eligible for incentive. Legacy competencies, legacy benefits will no longer to be recognized as a eligible criteria for incentive unless otherwise state is applicable for incentive program terms. So this is the thing, right? So you need to either if so two condition, very simple and straightforward two condition. By 30 September 2022, you need to renew your legacy competency. On 3rd October, solution partner designation will be available to attain. If there is any customer who have already reached out to the metrics equal to the solution partner designation, they will automatically move to the newer program and will get a customer facing badge. But if there is any partners who have not reached to that specific metrics, they still have an option to be with legacy competencies and their associate badges will be available till October 2023, right? And they will be still going to same benefits as the legacy benefits or the incentives or fees as the same way. But after the October 2023, everything will be moved to the solution newer solution partner designation. All these partners will be moved to the that. If customer is not reaching to those metrics as per the solution partner designation, they will not going to get any kind of incentive for their that, right? Well, that's it in this video. I hope you like this video. If you like, please click on like and subscribe for more upcoming videos, and feel free to reach us if you have any questions. Thank you.